which body will do it? This is the story of four people named everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. It was an important job to be done, and everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Well, somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought that anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. So it ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done. What we are in front of other staff, do we create negative impressions? If we create positive impressions, how hard is it to do? Our facial muscles that we use smiles with 52 muscles, but when we frown, only 17 muscles are used. So to us, it's easier to frown. When employees react to your frown, they may feel sometimes that their self-esteem was assaulted. How do we handle this? Well, today's leaders must know how to plan, set objectives, schedule, budget, set up and use controls, set up performance standards, organize and direct the workforce, hire and fire, access performance, train the console, enforce the rules, improve output, reduce waste, make decisions, solve problems, work in teams, and work with teams. Well, because all these tasks must be done with and by and through people. A team leader must have skill in managing resources. But the skill in managing people is sometimes you learn. You're not born with it. Most team leaders have learned those skills from watching others manage people. So there are fundamental skills of managing. How about you? Could you describe in simple words or phrases the characteristics of a best team leader that you ever heard? How would you describe a good listener? How would you describe understanding people? How would you describe a team worker? How would you describe trust and loyalty? How would you describe a good planner and organizer? How would you describe giving out good self-esteem? How about a good scheduler or a motivator or a respectful person and one who participates or one who is flexible? How well do you and your boss communicate? I mean, can you answer these questions? Could you agree or disagree with them? Like number one, I can ask for help without feeling embarrassed. Or number two, my boss recognizes the good things I do. Or three, I understand what my boss expects of me. And number four, my boss coaches me toward improvement when I need it. Number five is I am aware of the reasons for the major decisions my boss made this year. How about I know at least two specific things that I can do to get a better rating at my next performance review, or my boss understands my personal needs? We're at number 8. How about my boss lets me know when I miss the mark, but without putting me down? Number 9 says, I feel free to disagree with my boss when we talk. And number 10, my boss is aware of the basic problems I have to cope with in doing my job. How many A's can you say that you have done with those 10 questions? Well, next time we'll take a look at some of the 4 fundamental skills that we need in management. Have a good day. This is Bill Janik, and We Learn by Doing.